was pissed at Cuddy for a good while after the prison debacle. But hey, you can't blame him for what the Hammers did to him. So I decided to go after that horn Felix talked about. Not like I had a whole lot of choice, really. The rent is due. And my landlord's even tougher than the Hammers. The map's pretty specific about where the entrance is. Too bad it's not as clear about where the horn is. Felix did some scrounging before he left, and his notes say the horn is in the tomb of some nobles. The Quintus family. Guess I'll just have to explore. Felix, always helpful, also said that the catacombs are supposed to be haunted. I think I'll go make some inquiries about where a heretic like me can get some holy water. Always go prepared.
Hello everyone, my name is Angel Wolf, and in this series I'm covering Thief Gold combined with the HD texture mod. I play the game on Expert. Though I am not a ghost player, I like to knock guards out as I go, using everything available to me. And this is the third mission of the game. It's called Down in the Bonehoard, and this is the mission that usually has other players running for their lives. It is quite scary, considering there's a lot of undeads in the mission, and it's pretty scary. So, let's see. Our objectives are: search through the ancient Bonehoard and procure the legendary Horn of Quintus. In addition to garnering the Horn of Quintus, find and steal the fabled gemstone, the Mystic Soul. What use do the dead have for their treasures, anyhow? Relieve them of at least 2,000 gold worth of valuables. The Mystic Soul had a sister stone called the Mystic's Heart, also thought to be in the Bonehoard. Find it. Make it yours. Once you have what you came for, get back to the surface. Alright, so here we are in the loadout. We start off with quite a bit of holy water, but we need more water arrows. That is totally necessary. And healing potions are a good thing to have in this mission, so let's stock up. And let's buy another holy water just for fun. And that seems pretty much it. We have everything else. We have our rope arrows and everything else, so let's play. Alright, so I start out in this outdoors area. There's a zombie on the ground there in front of me. I don't want to mess with him. But I do want to go up the hill here to this other little grave mausoleum. Because if you crouch down here, you'll find a goblet. First treasure of the mission. Alright. So let's jump for the rope. And climb our way down.
It's a long way down.
Alright, so if you look carefully here, you'll notice that the ceiling is made of wood, which is good if you ever need to use a rope arrow in emergency to get out of here. And let's climb down. And that chucklehead down there will keep walking back and forth. But I'm above him, so he can't get me. And I'm just gonna jump from there and run down this side passage. Alright, to this point. And then if you continue down this way, there's another side area. And, oh, somebody didn't make it out. Let's see if we can find any clues. I've had enough. If Felix wants to stay and be killed, that's his business, but the pay is not good enough to keep me down here a minute more. We already lost Dranko to one of those damn belching burricks, and Marcus didn't make the jump across that huge chasm. He probably drowned if he wasn't dashed to bits. I thought about looking for his body, as he was carrying some loot from a poorly guarded tomb, but it wasn't worth the risk. Then we watched Cather get filled with arrows from a clever trap in one of those great octagonal vaults. Not that I cared one whit for Cather, the bastard, but I have no intention of ending up the same way. I don't expect to see Felix again. He seemed sure that the Horn of Quintus was somewhere north of the vaults, but I think that was just a guess. I thought those strange X-shaped marks off that branch of the Burrick tunnels were worth investigating, but Felix said they were irrelevant. Anyway, if the traps and zombies don't get him, the Burricks will. Those tunnels were a nightmare. At least our marks were mostly still intact. I'm almost out, but I need to sleep. I think the place I found is out of the way enough that the zombies won't find me. But evidently, they weren't. So let's continue on. Deeper into the Bonehoard. Okay, there's a little side area over here. And there's a healing potion on the floor there. Marker, grave marker that says this was the tomb of Valerius, but it has collapsed and been completely clogged with rubble. So let's continue on here. Alright, all seems quiet. Alright, in this little side area we have a holy water font and not much else. Let's continue on. Okay, so those on the floor are pressure plates. They will set off arrows that will shoot you. So you want to avoid setting them off. Let's walk over to this spot here, grab the treasure safely, and continue around. Alright, we don't want to get too close to this guy because he will wake up. And we don't want that. There's a rope arrow here. A rope that we can climb down. We are down. Okay, so we want to go this way towards the zombie. And let's just be real quiet and careful. Don't want to get too close to him. But in this crack over here is a treasure chest that we can open and grab. He's up. He's up and about. And this one's going to wake up too, probably. Can't be avoided. Let's swim down. Swim. Right. Come up for air. Went the wrong way. Okay. You can see that there are traps on these chests here, but as long as you don't stand right in front of them, the trap can't get you, and you find a fire arrow and a speed potion. Let's just follow around here and down this ladder. Alright, so at the bottom of the ladder you'll see a pressure plate. We're just going to jump off of it. Run past it. If you turn around, a boulder will fall. That will crush you if you step on that plate and stand there. Alright, so we've made our way into the Burrick tunnels. And very faintly you can hear the Horn of Quintus. That low, mournful... Alright, so we're about to see our first Burrick. Where's that shadowy spot? Alright, now Burricks can be knocked out just like everything else, if you can sneak up on them. Takes him out. Alright. And this is the Burrick tunnel area. And we're heading due north. Something's got the Burricks riled up. There they are. Let's continue on into this area. Side tunnel here, and that will lead you to this long tunnel here where there is some remains and a silver piece. So let's take that back the way we came. up this tunnel here. There's one of those strange X marks. Okay. Dead Burricks down there. And in this tunnel there is an awake Burrick that there's no way to avoid. He will see you. And Burrick's burp. This great gout of gas that will move along in a horizontal line, but can be very easily avoided. Alright, so we made it into this little tomb here, and it looks like somebody else didn't make it out. There's a water arrow. That's good for our collection. And let's see what his story is. It appears I was wrong about the mystic's heart, and I will die for my mistake. The ancient tablet I found said that the heart would be in a room of statues whose gaze is death. But though there are statues here, it is clear to me now that this is not that place. I dare not go back down. The Burricks prowl below in numbers, angered by my intrusion. Unless they leave, I will starve in this godforsaken place. It looks like he did starve. But we're not going to starve, because we're just going to run past this Burrick as he gasps for air. Burp. Okay. Go down this side passage and you'll find a couple of dead Burricks with bees flying around them. You don't want to mess with those. They will sting you. Climb up into this small side tunnel. And let's head back to the main cavern. Alright. So there's still a couple of areas we can go to in here. We don't set off the Burricks, they heard me, but... Alright, what was down this passage now? Go all the way to the end. And down. Whoa! Okay. So let's look down, because sometimes you'll find water arrows and stuff like that at the bottom of chambers like this. What's up here? That floor looks quite suspicious. Yeah, you gotta be careful, don't step on the dark tiles. It's like Indiana Jones. Whoa! Okay, I made it. Good. Alright, there's a couple more traps in here, it looks like. So I won't tarry long. Another guy didn't make it. Let's take his purse and read his scroll. I've decided to take the plunge. If my records are correct, there should be a stash of fire crystals in the lowest oubliette, which was sealed for centuries, but has been since opened up by the Burricks. I need the crystals for the torches if I'm going to get the Mystic Soul. So a clue about the Mystic Soul, needing fire. And you can stock up on fire arrows here. Whoa. Pressure plate. You missed me, thank goodness. Alright, so let's make our way back across the room. Your best bet is just go diagonally. Less of a chance of you accidentally setting off one of the traps. Let's cross the room. To the cavern over here. Climb out. New textures look amazing. I really like the addition of the new textures. It really makes this area feel a bit more realistic, even though it looks blocky. But hey, it's a game from '99. What do you expect? I hear some Burricks again. Here he is. Hello, buddy. Alright, I am not going to mess with him. Not messing with him. Make our way to this area right here with a rope hanging down. trying to get onto the rope before the Burks hear me or see me. Or spit at me. Good, I made it. Okay, so... it's another chasm. And... you can jump across here, drop onto this one. Let's drop all the way down to the water. Another watery cavern. And swim over to this side over here. Oh, there's another guy that didn't make it out. Felix doesn't care, but we've definitely found signs that Adolfo has been here before us. I don't know if he found that fabulous gemstone he always said was here, but if it's still here, it's worth more than the lousy Horn of Quintuplets or whatever the thing is called. If I'm reading the signs right, Adolfo was convinced something useful was deep down below the Burke tunnels. Okay, so he didn't make it either. Let's make our way up this tunnel here. Drop onto this platform, and you can jump to this little platform across here. I hear some Burks walking around. Jump into the cap. Here we go. Hi, Mr. Burke. You didn't see me yet? Knock him unconscious. Oh, the other one saw me, though. Let's continue on. Running past the Burks. And down this tunnel. This lead back the way I came, so I don't want to go here. Sometimes you just gotta find your way around, feel your way. And another Burke is there, sounding asthmatic. Ah! Ooh, I got a little bit gassed, but I'm okay. Way through this series of tunnels, and that should lead us into the actual crypt itself. Alright, let's take one of those healing potions now before we go further. Alright, so this is the tomb itself. It's actually a connected water chamber, so let's swim down. And swim back up, and there's a golden bone there. There are 3 golden bones in the mission that, when you combine them with a casket and 2 golden bones that are in that area, will open up a, you'll get some extra provisions. It gives you some secret items. Swim for this crack here. And surface. Let's mantle up. Climb the stairs. And we are in the main chamber. And there's a dorky walking around. Over here on this ledge is another piece of silver. And another golden bone. Alright, so try to stay fast and loose in this area. There are lots of zombies walking around. And for the most part, you can just ignore them. Alright. Let's make our way over here. This is the alternate entrance.
Tombs with piped-in music. How classy.
And Garrett will say his little saying right there. Just quietly walk around this area. Zombies. Of zombies guarding this vase that we want. So we're going to walk past him, grab the vase. Alright, the room is coming to life. Let's open this door. And some boulders fall. Behind the rocks. Let's run for it. Past the zombie. Whoa! Okay. Like I said, just keep moving, and the zombies really don't pose that much of a threat. As long as you stay light on your feet, they really can't get you. But if you do need to make a stand, I recommend this right here. Climb up onto the ledge, and let's kill some zombies. Why not? Where's my holy water? Alright. Hi. One down. Buddy. Sometimes it's tricky to get a direct hit. Oh, my water's out. So I'm just going to leave them alone for now. Let's go into this area here. It sounds like somebody's walking around. Circular room. Let's go through here. Now you can go across this ledge here, but you want to avoid that centerpiece. It will fire arrows at you. If you climb up this ladder, on one of these sarcophagi is a treasure. Let's grab that. Okay. Climb up all the way here. You'll see a platform across the way there. Let's just run, jump to it, grab it as we fall, and we are up. Okay. Go into this cavern here. Now, the hammer shape is actually all pressure plates, so you want to avoid standing in the light, just like Indiana Jones. Grab the goblet, walk around it this way. Another goblet. Third time. Goblet. Okay. So that clears that. And now down, there's a ladder on both sides of this little platform here. You can climb down. And there's a holy font there, if you need it. And the last two golden bones are here. Grab the leg and the skull. And then you throw the golden bones into this sarcophagus here, and throw it in there. Where is it? Golden bone. One more. We should have one more. There we go. Okay, and stuff lights up on the floor that you can grab. A couple of fire arrows, and over here, a couple more fire arrows, and a water arrow. Okay, so we've cleaned this area up pretty well. Let's make our way back up the ladder, back across to the platform. Oh, ow, I fell. Falling sucks. This is why we need those healing potions. I'm not worried so much about the zombies as falling off of ladders. Climb up just a little bit more and jump off. Okay, good. We made it through that area. Here. Let's have a look. Zombies walking around. Let's see here. There's that main room. Aha. So that is called a flame shadow coming towards us. But they can be easily diffused with water arrows. Back around. Here he comes. And if you hit them enough, runs off disappears and leaves behind a fire arrow. Okay, so we can hear from the sounds of the zombies that there's quite a few of them in this area, but we're not too worried about them because they're all behind sealed doors, and we want to get down this thing here. And it's a puzzle that we need our fire arrows for. So let's activate the fire arrows and light up the torches. 1, 3, 4, and 5. Rooms will open, the zombies will come out, but we can jump right down into this water tunnel and avoid them. Swim up. Alright. Try to climb around here. There it goes. So that's going to be a little tricky. Okay. So we see by the dead bodies that this room is quite a few booby traps. There's tiles on the floor that you want to avoid. Okay, so they're all traps. Okay, so let's jump for that ledge over there. We want to climb up the stairs. Whoa! Let's try that again. Jump for the stairs. Alright. Alright, once that trap burns itself out, we can go over here, and the gem we want is right there. We duck down. Oh boy. Jump over. And we made it. Alright, so is there anything else in this area? No. We've stolen the first gem. Let's climb up to the ceiling. And back to the first room that we started in. Let's drop down and run the way we came so we don't have to fight with that fire shade again. Because he's back. And he sounds pretty mad. Okay. Let's go up this side tunnel here. Let's see what we can find. Let's see, looks like a way across. Jump up here. Down one of these side passages. Alright. So these darts will start flying. As long as you stay ducked, they really go flying over your head. Make your way over to here. Another passage. Okay. So this is a Burrick tunnel. Another Burrick tunnel. And whoa. Now these Burricks are all hypnotized by the horn, but they do come to life if you attack them. Try to find our way down here. There's one room where we can find a treasure, I believe. So we can hear by the sound of the horn getting louder that we are entering the area with the Horn of Quintus.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
And this whole area is a big jumping puzzle. Best bet's to save because sometimes you can slip, things go wrong. This game is kind of unforgiving when it comes to the climbing puzzles. Let's make our way around here. Another ladder up here. Try to jump at the angle for this ledge here. Good. And there's another ladder going up. Jump for it. Climb. Okay. So this is where it can get a little tricky. Jump to the ledge. And if you look inside here, there's another ladder that leads up. Otherwise it's a quick death. And there's the horn.
The Horn of Quintus, I presume.
And by taking it, we have basically stopped the horn from playing. And we can climb down by jumping to this ledge, dropping down to this ledge, walking quickly across. Now where is that ladder? Jump to the ladder, takes you back down, across to the ledge here. Another ladder, down we go. And you don't really have to use the ladder as long as you crouch. You fall pretty safely. And we have the Horn of Quintus. Now, was there anything hidden in this room? I don't remember. But the barracks are now totally active. Your best bet's just to run, run, run. Avoid their gas clouds. Where's the tunnel? There's the tunnel. Leads out. So, that's another area down here. Let's see here. Avoid these again. Down the ramp. Let's go back down here. Let's see here. That looks like it goes up the way we came, but looks can be deceiving. Let's have a look and see what's up here. Side passage. It's up across here. Let's see what's down this way. Okay. Room with the ledge. Barrel. Passage. And I believe this takes you back outside. But I don't think there's anything here. Just a cool looking little area. Too bad there's nothing in it. Alright, so that's fall to your death. And another fall. We can push this barrel off the edge. Down it goes. Alright, water way down below. Doesn't look like there's anything else in this area to search. Alright. It's easy to get lost in this place. That's why you just try to go from one area to the next. And what's at the top here? Another room. Yes. Aha. Now the ceiling is wood, so we can pull out our trusty rope arrows. And rope arrows are nice because you can use them to get into places you're not supposed to be sometimes. Let's turn that off and run for the rope arrow.
Stay away from my face, thief, or you'll be sorry.
Okay, so stay away from his face. That means we want to take the gems from his side. And the trap has been set off. Let's take another gem. Again, wait for him to stop. And if you look behind here, there's some more rope arrows you can use to get back up. Let's climb back out. Jump off, and then we can take the rope arrow with us. We jump up and grab it. Okay, so we've got one more thing to do. A couple more areas to search that we didn't search before. Continue down. Whoa. Okay. So this area, another rope arrow comes in useful. You notice that the ledge there is made of wood, which allows you to drop a rope arrow and climb up. And once you get to the top, you can mantle. And let's take our rope arrow with us. Okay, so this is the Tomb of Murad. Down here. Let's see. It's a goblet. Like that's all there is to this place. Yep, just that goblet. Let's climb back up and run to the corner and jump for the ledge. Down we are again. Okay. There's a trap going off over here. Time it and run. Whoa. One of these platforms is another goblet. It's not this one, it's not that one. It's probably in the tunnel further down, but I'm just going to check anyway. Oh, it is further below. Okay. Ladder's in the corner. And from this vantage point, we can see a goblet over there. This is a good place to escape from zombies if you find yourself in a sticky spot. Floor again, and it looks like it's Felix.
Felix? You don't look so good.
I'm so close. I hears the sound of the horn echoing all around. That coward Sutter. He left me an hour ago after Cather blundered into a trap. But you can bet I'll be finding the prize on my own. It seems that I'm not the first grave robber to muck about in these halls. The infamous Adolfo was down here, probably after one of the richer but heavily warded treasures. It looks like he failed, the poor bugger. This part of the tombs is filled with traps, and there's no way I'm plundering some of these crypts. But the horn's gonna be mine, I know it. If the rumors are true, the sound of the horn should be keeping any local barracks happy and peaceful-like, with no thoughts of bothering old Felix. My only trouble now will be my dwindling supply of holy water. I thought there would be a font in this area, but I'm blasted if I can find it, and the dead seem to be getting restless about something. Felix did not make it. Let's continue around here. Let's see what's down this way. Leads us to this tomb area. Oop, no, blank. Dead end. Okay. Circular room. Looks like we're on the first floor. Climb back up to the second here. Another zombie there we don't want to wake up. We can wake him up anyway. Whoa, there's the haunt. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Jump for the ladder, jump for the ladder. Jump for the ladder, yay, whoa. Okay. Okay. I'm good. Let's mantle up here. This is the place we find the final gem. It's down this passage here. There's a Burrick in the middle, you just ignore him. Let's take some healing potions while we're at it. Make your way down this side tunnel here. Alright, so this is the real tricky part. Again, I'm going to save just in case I fall to my death. Okay. Like that. Okay, so once you get to this area here, just wait for the thing to come flying by below you. Wait for it to fire. Run across to the ledge here. Stop as soon as you catch. This one, you gotta basically a second or two. Down and down to the ground. Yay! Okay, so once you made that climb down, you find yourself in this tomb here, and it says, He upon whom the gaze of the Guardians falls shall be destroyed. So it's basically a puzzle. You have to make your way across the room without walking in front of any of these statues here. So you gotta go around. No, not that way. Go around this way. See, that one's pointing at the pillar, so as long as you walk in front of the pillar, he can't get you. And then that guy is aimed at that other pillar. So as long as we go around it, we're fine. And then we go around this pillar this way. Go around this pillar this way. And we gotta worry about that last one there. So let's come around this way. Avoid this one. And we've threaded the loop when we're through. Okay. So this is the first place we're gonna see a hammer haunt. But he has no idea where we are. And hammer haunts can be taken out with a backstab, but it's definitely searching for us, so I advise against it. So we've got the gem. Let's drop. You're back at the very beginning. So let's see if our objectives are complete. Yes, they are. We gotta head back to the surface. Let's get out of this crazy place with our lives. Creep past the Burrick, and he won't bother us at all. Okay, the ladder, and the haunt is down there. Oh, he's looking for us. want came that far from his... Oh my god, the Burrick's coming over here now too. Okay. Let's get out of here. Our way to the place where Garrett said classy music. That's over here. And we have made our way out. Back in this cavern here. This time we're just going to cut straight across. Jump to the rope. Jump. Can't avoid the Burricks. Board. Oops. This board can be a little tricky to mount. There we go. Climb up. And out. Around the boulders. Jump the ladder. Water tunnel. Just swim down and straight across. That will take me out this room, which is right near the rope arrow that we came down on. Where is it? It is right here. Climb up. Don't want to mess that guy. Almost out. Side tunnel. That will take us right here. And let's try jumping for it. Grab the arrow. I mean the rope. Yeah, grab the arrow. Grab the rope. Climb back up. And one more. I'm stuck. Oops. I had the rope. Darn it. There we go. Climbing up. We are outside. Okay, so that is down in the Bonehoard, and I got all the treasure. Did it in 43 minutes with 2 knockouts and a bunch of damage taken this time from falling and getting hurt by Burricks. And I didn't kill anything else. I knocked out a couple of Burricks, but that was about it. And I'll see you guys in the next mission.